Hey there, do you know what time it is? It's time for the grand reopening of the Bon's Burgers restaurant from 1974. That's right, after many years of legal paperwork, we finally decided to use our backup plan by the time the original area closed down due to accidents. We have found a solution to reopen the place back up again. We are also hiring new employees ages 16 and up. But that's not all. We have new incoming characters for our new establishment. Everything is fun when you have a bunny smile.
The bunny rabbit tries to find a way out of the cage, but is unsuccessful. The rabbit keeps trying to find a way out. The rabbit tries to get the owner's attention. The bunny rabbit must get out. The rabbit needs to 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 get out. The rabbit is starving. 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 It started. It started. It started. It started. It started. It started.
from the technical support. Today we'll focus on the area tour and orientation inside K9, the Bundy Smile Storage Facility. We recommend all facility caretakers to have all needed equipment at hand and to always wear the Bundy Smiles uniform. But most importantly, all of you must always, under any circumstance, use your BSI ID card. Once you have all necessary equipment at hand, we're ready to go. Hello, I see you made it to the storage facility. I bet you must be very excited and nervous to start working here. But let's stop and think. Do you have all necessary items for your job task? Well, I thought so. Let's put on a nice backpack and start packing some items. Let's check the items you'll require for your job at K9. Lantern, check. Snack, check. Key, check. Camera, check. Well, it's pretty dark in here. You should turn on the light. 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 It's important to keep track of which rooms you enter. This place can be very tricky and you can get lost very easily. This is the resting room. In this room, you can sit down, rest, talk with coworkers, you name it. Remember to keep this room as clean and organized as possible. A clean room helps to get tasks done faster. A dirty environment only makes the job harder to get done. Alright, this is the main hall of the place. In front of you, you'll find 3 doors. These are the storage areas. The first door is used to save any kind of cleaning items and supplies. The second door is used to save all kinds of prizes and merch that was available in the Bob's Burgers restaurant. The third door is used to hide Welcome to the basement. Right now, you are in the main storage area. As you can see, this is where we hold certain items like stages, cables, and birthday props. Now then, please follow me to the next door.
At the Bob's Burgers restaurant, remember not to touch or shine light our animatronics unless you're a facility technician. Now let's move on to the next room. I remember visiting this room already.
Sophie, where am I?
By the time the lady entered the backstage, as the voice told her to, missing husband wasn't there. Instead, she found a rabbit. Rose is broken. We'll fix you. You will beautiful. 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 When she woke up, she looked beautiful, but on the inside, it felt like every single part of her body was bleeding out.
Oh no, but the place itself was open during a short period of time, on which a certain number of cases occurred around the area.
Damn.
Huh.
Yeah. And there were complaints from people that lived near the restaurant about the place playing music during midnight, like at 2 or 3 in the morning, along with the lights on, which was weird because back then the company didn't really worry about hiring night guards. But yeah, the place closed after people reported hearing the screams of an adult woman inside the restaurant.
Jesus.
So, yeah. Some hours after that specific case was reported, the restaurant decided to close its doors. Probably because authorities needed to check the place or something. What's weird about this is that in the last day Vons was open, they only let like 1 or 2 families in. And they mentioned later on that the animatronics, like the entertainers, were completely absent, and that the curtains were closed.
That's odd.
Fuck. This reminds me of a movie. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think we need to change these pieces with new ones.
Don't you think we should take some time? I mean, we gotta move in with the others soon enough to finish everything by Friday.
I think we should restore as much as we can.
Yes,
Don't you
yes,
think?
yes. But if we keep focusing on these small details, the programming of the robots won't be finished in time.
Hey Kevin, I doubt we can add the blinking eyes feature on this one. His eye sockets are really damaged, almost as if someone did this intentionally.
I think all these holes in the suit and stuff were made after the closure.
What do you mean?
When the place closed down, Cyberfront Tech, the company who created the robots, had to revise them after noticing a good amount of irregularities in them. During the process, they probably did this mess to get the endoskeleton.
Good night, guys.
God, it's so cold in this place.
Look at this key.
What?
Have you noticed the company gave us this tiny key, but never mentioned its purpose?
You're just overlooking stuff.
I mean, why would they give us a key with no purpose whatsoever?
Exactly. It has to be for something interesting.
Maybe. But we're running out of time. We should focus on finishing the robots by tomorrow.
Right.
Good night.
Hello. I think that this will be the last recording we make before we leave. So yeah, bad news. The reprogramming phase was unsuccessful. We had a lot of inconveniences when we tried to restore the robots. There was a ton of damaged parts in the endoskeleton models, which made it impossible to add new features. And let's not forget that we didn't have enough time to end the project. We beg the company allows us to return with a more organized plan. But for now, this is the end of the reprogramming phase from the the Relocate project, and log.
Hey guys, this is Ashley. I'm using the camera because I'm planning to find wherever this key leads to. I'm sure wherever this key hides could save the project. I will show this footage to you guys once you wake up. I know you guys told me not to wander around, but I genuinely think this small key could be a lifesaver. It took me long, but I realized the key leads to this door, labeled back doors. It seems like a small area, so I'll just go have a little peek, see if I can find anything interesting, and then go back. Simple. This place is bigger than I thought. I don't think I have enough time, so let's try and pick random doors and see what's inside. After a ton of empty rooms and boring stuff, I came across this door, which was open. Kinda weird. Anyways, this room seems to have some spare emerald pieces from the looks of it. Someone needs animatronics, I guess. I won't go into detail about what I find, since I'm in a rush, of course. But this place is a bit scary. This is room 26 or 27. I think, as you can see here, there are some spare heads. Nothing interesting, to be honest. Well, this is, bizarre. I can't really tell if this buddy is a robot or a puppet. But, like, why is it hanging on the wall? This is, really weird. This is the last door. I never seen this clown thing before. It's really like, there's absolutely no way I'm getting close to that thing. I'll probably let you guys see this video and come down here with me so we can take a closer look. I found this. I'm pretty sure that clown thing had a cassette player installed. So I guess I'll have to be brave and, try to see what this whole thing is about.
Charles, Rosemary, Sophie. Hello, I'm Billy, the funny movie clown. Do I see you, son? It's not the woman, but she likes those, she likes those, now.